Hello, boys and girls. This is our second lesson on the clock, and some of you made some beautiful clocks. If you couldn't make a clock, that's fine. We're going to practice here. And last time I talked about time to the hour, like 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock when the big hand's on the 12. That's what I talked about last time. Today I'm going to talk about time to the half hour. So let's pretend it's 2 o'clock. Let's pretend it's 2 p.m. If we were at school, our mommies would be picking us up right now at 2 p.m. And let's say you just got out of your seat and you ran to mommy and you said goodbye and you started to walk home with mommy. And time is going by as you're walking home with mommy. So the clock counts around by minutes. And let's say it takes you 30 minutes to get home. That's a half an hour. So we're going to count 30 minutes that you're walking. 5, we count by 5s around the clock. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And now the clock looks like this. The big hand is on the 6. The little hand is between the 2 and the 3. And that's because the hands move as they go around the clock. And it was 2 o'clock. Now it's in between 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. It is now 2:30. And the way you write 2:30 is like this. 2, 30. Like that. 2:30. You can also write it in words, but we're not going to write it in words today. It would be called 2:30 because you went half an hour. You'll learn more about that. For today, I only want you to worry about how to write it with the 2 dots and the 30. So let's keep pretending. Now you're at home with mommy, you took your backpack off, and you want to have a snack. And mommy's fixing you a snack. And the minutes are going by. And half an hour goes by, 30 minutes, while your mommy's making you a snack. Let's count that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes passed. And mommy's finished fixing your snack. It's 3 o'clock. That's what we learned last time, how to write 3 o'clock. Well, now another half hour is going to go by, and we're going to write the time. You're eating your snack now. You're eating your snack, and it's taking you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes. You just finished your snack. Maybe you had cookies and milk. And the time now says 3:30. It's 30 when the big hand is on the 6. And the little hand is in between the 2 numbers. It's in between the 3 and the 4. So the way you write that is 3:30. Just like that. And this is PM because we're pretending it's after school. 3:30. Okay. Now let's say you're eating your snack and another half hour goes by and you're almost done with your cookies and milk. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's now become 4 o'clock. And now your mommy says to start your homework. Remember homework? Now it's all homework. So you take out your folder, you remember your folder, and maybe you take out, today we have letter Y week, so you take out your Y's to trace and write the Y words, and you're doing it and a half hour goes by. Let's count 30 minutes, a half hour by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and you see what time it is now? What time is it? The big hand's on the 6, the little hand's between the 4 and the 5. What time does that say? That's right. It says 4:30. It's always 30 when it's on the 6. The way I know it's 4, it's in between the 4 and the 5, right? But we did not get to 5 yet. We got to 4. It's in between the 4 and the 5, so it's 4:30. It's not 5:30 yet. If it was 5:30, it would be between the 5 and the 6. This tells me it's a half hour past 4 o'clock. Okay, let's do one more, and then I want you to do the sheet that I send you on your own or with your mommy's help. So let's pretend you just finished your homework and now you're going to watch a show. And a half hour goes by. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Notice the small hand, it always moves as the big hand moves. Now it's 5 o'clock. You just finished watching a show, and you're going to help mommy set the table for dinner. So you go to wash your hands, and you go to help mommy. And it's going to take a half an hour to help mommy. So let's count the next half hour, and then it will say 5:30. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's what it looks like. Remember what the time is, what you're going to write. Whenever it's on the 6, it's always 30. If it's in between the 5 and the 6, it is 5:30. This is how we write it. 5:30. Okay, boys and girls, have fun with the clock today. Remember, whenever the big hand's on the 6, it's ... 30. The little hand, whatever the two numbers it's between a 5 and a 6, then it's a 5. It's always on the smaller number. If it's between the 6 and the 7, then you would write 6:30. If it's in between the 7 and the 8, you would write 7:30. Whatever the smaller number is, that's this number. Okay? Have fun reading your clock today. Bye, boys and girls.